Hello students, today we are going to start our next topic. In the previous topic we have studied about potential. What is potential? Potential is the work done in bringing a charge from infinity to that point. Bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point. That is potential. Work done per unit charge, you can say. Its SI unit is volt. How can we define 1 volt? When 1 joule of work is done in bringing a charge of 1 coulomb from one point to another point. Potential is said to be 1 volt when 1 joule of work is done in bringing a charge of 1 coulomb from one point to another point. How can we measure the potential? There are some instruments to measure potential, and the instrument is potentiometer. Potentiometer is used to measure potential. We can measure the potential with the help of potentiometer. Potentiometer is a device having higher resistance. It means the resistance of potentiometer is very high. Its resistance is very high, and it is connected in the parallel combination. A potentiometer is always connected parallel in the circuit. It is connected in parallel. This all was about the potential and potentiometer. Next we will study about the electric current. Means electricity. What is electricity? Electricity is nothing but it is just the flow of charged particles. It is the flow of charged particles. What is electricity? Electricity is the flow of charged particles. If charged particles are moving from one point to another point, then we can say that electricity is generated. And here are two types of electricity. One is static correct. Static electricity is that electricity which is produced by the static charge. It means when charge is at rest and electricity is produced, then the electricity produced is known as static electricity. Next, what are the charged particles which are causing the electricity? The charged particles may be electrons or ions. Electrons or ions. In the circuits we will discuss about the electrons, and in the solutions means electrolytes we will discuss about the ions. But in our syllabus we will discuss about the circuits, so we will discuss about only the flow of electrons. Okay, the So electricity is the flow of charge particle, means here we will discuss about which charge particles, electrons. Electricity is the flow of electrons. Next term is current. What is current? Flow of electrons per unit time. It means how many number of electrons are flowing in a 1 second, in a second. Number of electrons flowing per unit time. What is current? Number of electrons flowing per unit time is known as current. Its symbol is capital I. We can see here current is starting with C and the symbol is I. Because the current word is taken as intensity of current. Intensity of current, so the symbol is I, means intensity of current. Symbol is I. Number of electrons means we can say charge here, or we can say charge particles means electrons. So we can say what is electrons? Electrons are the charge, or we can say charge flowing per unit time. Charge flowing per unit time. Charge flowing per unit time. तो हमारा जो करंट होगा, इलेक्ट्रिक करंट विल बी चार्ज फ्लोइंग पर यूनिट टाइम. I equals to Q by T, where Q is the charge and T is the time. SI unit of current. Current is measured in amperes. In amperes. So SI unit of current is ampere. And 1 ampere equals to SI unit of charge is coulomb and SI unit of time is second. So we can define 1 ampere when 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second. Means 1 ampere when 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second. Then the current is said to be 1 ampere. If 1 coulomb of charge, if 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second, then the current is said to be 1 ampere. Is it clear? How can we measure current? We can measure the potential with potentiometer, and we can measure the current with the ammeter. We can measure the current with the ammeter. Current is measured by ammeter. Ammeter has very low resistance, whereas potentiometer has very high resistance. Potentiometer is connected in parallel, while ammeter is connected in series. Current is measured by ammeter. It has very low resistance. Resistance of ammeter is very low. and it is always connected in series combination. It is always connected in series. Is it clear? Today we have learnt about current and about the last lecture potential. What is potential? Potential is the work done in bringing a charge from infinity to that point. Potential is measured by an instrument named as potentiometer. Potentiometer has very high resistance. It is always connected in parallel combination. Next term is electricity. Electricity is the flow of charged particles. Charged particles may be ions or electrons. Electrons in the metals or semiconductors, while ions in the electrolytic solution or electrolytes. Current, charge flowing per unit time. What is current? Charge flowing per unit time. The amount of charge that is flowing per unit time is known as current. Formula: current is denoted by I, charge by Q and time by T. So I equals to Q by T. Current is charge flowing per unit time. SI unit of current is ampere. Current is measured in amperes. Now define 1 ampere. When 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second through a conductor. If 1 coulomb of charge is flowing, if here is any conductor and 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second, then the current will be 1 ampere. Is it clear? Next, current is measured by ammeter. Ammeter is that instrument which measures current. Ammeter has very low resistance and it is connected in series combination. Next, we will discuss about Ohm's law. And path of the current, because we have discussed about the current and the path of the current will also be termed with any name. Path of current. Path of current is known as circuit. Circuit is that path through which the current passes. I mean, it is the symbolic representation also. If here is a battery and a switch, here a bulb, ammeter. Ammeter is also connected in series. Here is the positive terminal, here is the negative terminal. If we have to measure the potential at the bulb, the potential of the bulb on these ends, then potentiometer will be connected in parallel combination. It is the parallel combination. One end with one end, another end with another end. Means ends are common. One connection is given to two ends and the second connection is given another two ends. That combination is parallel combination. Is it clear? Path of current is known as circuit. Some symbols. Number 1, resistance. Bulb, cell. It is the positive terminal of the cell and it is the negative. The big terminal is positive terminal and small terminal is negative terminal. Battery. Battery is the series combination of cells. Here are many cells that are many cells are combined in series combination. Series combination of cells is known as battery. Ammeter. This is ammeter and always connected in series. Voltmeter. Voltmeter is always connected in parallel, or we can write the symbol of resistance. This is the symbol of resistance. If resistance is variable, it means it can be changed. It can be decreased or increased. Then the symbol is for variable resistance. Variable resistance. It means resistance can be varied. This is the symbol of variable resistance, or you can say rheostat or rheostat. Here is the another symbol. Variable resistance means resistance can be varied. It can be decreased. It can be increased. Rheostat is an instrument which is used to increase or decrease the resistance. Wire, or say connecting wire. Connecting wires. This is the connecting wire. Crossing wires. When wires are crossing, means if wires are more than one and they are crossing without touching. Crossing wires without touching each other. When wires are crossing without touching each other. Without touching each other. This is one wire and this is another wire which is not touching. So this symbol is showing that the wires are not touching each other. Is it clear? Resistance. This is the symbol of resistance. Bulb, cell, battery is the combination of cells, ammeter, voltmeter, variable resistance, connecting wires and crossing wires without touching. If we can see the wires with touch. If wires are touching, here is the joint. We can say wires with touch means we are showing the joint. Is it clear? Joint is shown by a knot. Resistance, bulb, cell, battery, ammeter, voltmeter, variable resistance, rheostat, connecting wires without touch and wires with the touch means joint. Next, we will discuss about Ohm's law. Here are some symbols. Now we will discuss about Ohm's law. Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that potential is directly proportional to the current flowing inside a conductor. Means potential is directly proportional to the current flowing. Potential is directly proportional to the current flowing through a conductor. What does Ohm's law states? Potential is directly proportional. Potential is directly proportional to the current flowing. Now remove the sign of proportional. Here will be any constant, and the constant is R. V equals to Ri, where R is the constant. R is a constant called resistance. And we have the symbol for resistance. What does Ohm's law state? It states that potential is directly proportional to the current flowing through a conductor. If potential is increasing, current is also increasing. If potential is decreasing, current is also decreasing. This is the statement of Ohm's law. So what will be R? R equals to V by I. R equals to V by I. R is the constant called resistance. So now we will define resistance. What is resistance? Resistance is the opposed to the flow of current. If this is current and it is moving here, then resistance will oppose it. Resistance will stop it. Will try to stop it. This is resistance. Is it clear? Resistance is the opposed to the flow of current. This is the current and it is coming this side. And resistance tries to stop it. Resistance opposes the current. So we can define the resistance. It is the oppose. It is the oppose to the flow of current. To the flow of current. SI unit of resistance. SI unit. V is the potential, I is the current. What will be SI unit? Potential is measured in volt, current is measured in ampere. And volt per ampere is known as ohm. SI unit of resistance is known as ohm. Define 1 ohm. Define 1 ohm. When potential is applied 1 volt across a conductor and the current is flowing 1 ampere. If here is any conductor and potential is applied 1 volt and the current is flowing 1 ampere. If current flowing is 1 ampere, then the resistance is said to be 1 ohm. If 1 volt of potential is applied across any conductor and the current flowing is 1 ampere, then the resistance is known as 1 ohm. 1 ohm. If potential applied across a conductor is 1 volt and current flowing through it is 1 ampere. Is it clear? Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that potential is directly proportional to the current flowing. If potential is increasing, current is increasing. If potential is decreasing, current is decreasing. Now remove the sign of proportional. Here will be any constant V equals to Ri, where R is the constant called resistance. What is resistance? Now we will define resistance. It is the opposed to the flow of current. It tries to stop the current. It is the enemy of current. Resistance. It is the opposed to the flow of current. SI unit of resistance is ohm. Means resistance is measured in ohm. And 1 ohm is equals to 1 volt by 1 ampere. Means when 1 volt of potential difference is applied across a conductor and the current flowing through it is 1 ampere, then the resistance will be said 1 ohm. So our lecture is completed. Next topic we will discuss about the next topic in the next lecture.